What's going on, family and bypassers? Look, check it out. If you ever been in a situation where you're around people and you have maybe one or two dodos that's always clowning in your presence, whether it's at work, around your dumb relatives or whatever, and they're always clowning, rapping loud, singing loud, cussing and carrying on for no reason. It's obviously something more within them. It's something else going on. But I'm just saying, when they're that comfortable to act that childish around you, and everybody else don't seem to notice it or don't look at it as a problem, and everybody else is still watching you, everybody else is still looking at you like you're a problem, whispering and carrying on and watching your every move while this clown or them dodos is carrying on with the shenanigan, loud talking, singing, rapping, cussing, acting a plump fool like a 9-year-old. These are grown people. Now they're clowning, loud and everything. No one's deaf. Now don't get me wrong, people may be blind of the truth in society, but you can't be that dang on blind and deaf where you don't see and hear the discord out of ignorant people. Now, I'm just letting you know, if this is what's carrying on in your surroundings today, at work, at home, I'm going to tell you something. This is not by accident. Hallelujah. It's not by an accident. Once again, if you've been around people or you're around people, now this is not because you just choose to be around these people. It's because you have to be around them. And you get a dodo who seems as if their mentality may be kind of like of a loop. And their mentality is of ignorance. They act childish because they seek your validation, because of your glory that God has put upon you, your light. You're blessed by the light of God. You seek peace. And everybody around you, including that dodo that's clowning, everybody notice you, but yet do not look at this dodo as an issue. They still watch you. You be like, okay, wait a minute now. No one noticed this dodo. No one noticed this dodo that's totally clowning, being obnoxious on purpose. And no one is caring, but yet everybody is still watching you. Hallelujah. Everybody is still mad at you, and you're doing nothing but being at peace in your job or doing your norm. You're doing nothing out of the ordinary. Huh? You still being you. You still keeping peace. You're not saying nothing, bro. But yet, everybody is still watching you while this other dodo around here clowning and talking and yapping and loudly, just acting like a straight fag-yo. Fag-yo. This is not by an accident, people. God is trying to show you something. See? What's carrying on is, even when God put these type of people in your perimeter, and they're acting a butthole, and no one is making an issue about that. No one is willing to tell this dodo to shut up and stop. Be mindful, be respectful, totally ignorant. No one is pulling this grown person to the side to tell this person to stop. No one is listening, looking, whispering. No one is paying attention. No, everybody, whatever. You know why? Because even though this person is obvious with their ignorance and their darkness, everybody else is full of darkness too. So regardless of how someone may be acting and on a low acting, if you are of darkness, everybody is agreeing to the same shenanigan. If you're of darkness and you see a dodo act like that in your premises, it's nothing. Actually, you're probably glad that someone is in the perimeter who's just as ignorant as you. So you're not going to be totally at all with that dodo. Once again, if everybody is in darkness, regardless of how they're showing their ignorance and their unbelief of God, regardless of what style and form, shape, size, color, creed, race, whatever, if you are of darkness, the next person is nothing. The other person person is nothing to you because you're still under the same misery content. Now, the next person who's of peace and God has put that spirit on them and outshine everybody, the darkness, who all is under that darkness is going to still look at you. See what I'm saying? And as a called out one, when this is carrying on, I have to remind myself that even though this person is obvious with their darkness, I have to keep in mind that he or she is acting like that to strengthen my weakness. Because if it's not meant for me to strengthen my weakness, I probably would have said something to the dodo long time ago. Like, shut up. Why you being disrespectful? Why you being ignorant? Why you being obnoxious? But I'm wasting my time if I was to get out of the context of what God is trying to strengthen in me. I pray for strength. And that's what God is doing. Regardless of how people are acting, they are still under the same realm of Satan. And it's to strengthen us. We're getting to levels, and we're going to be dealing with people like that who's causing discord on purpose. We're going to be dealing with people who don't want to see the shenanigan out of other people. We're going to be around these people when we get to certain levels for God. So, I'm just letting you know, if you are constantly around people who are of discord, drama, want to seek attention, especially because of your presence, they're not there to harm you. They're there to strengthen you. Just know that these people of darkness, no matter what style, shape, size, form, race, creed, color, whatever, they're still miserable. They're still under the darkness of Satan. They're still kidnapped. And you are free. And you have the light of God on you. And you are shining. You are beaming. And they are begging you to turn down. But see, that's to beam even louder, even brighter, even awesome. You see what I'm saying, people? So, look, hey, just pray for these people. And thank God that you're not captive like them. You see what I'm saying? So that's all that means. It's just to strengthen you. You be like, man, is it getting worse and worse? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's getting worse and worse. But just keep in mind, it's just to strengthen us. And just know that Yeshua is around the corner knocking on the door. Shalom.